Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here in YOUCANIC we have a 2019 Chevy Trax, and on this Chevy Trax we're going to go over how you would add brake fluid to this vehicle. So if you need to add brake fluid to the vehicle, our brake fluid reservoir is located up here on the firewall on the back of the booster, and that would be on the left side of the vehicle. And so we have our cap here. You would do your best to clean it all off. And then we see that we have a minimum and we have a max, and we will just want to make sure that we keep it above the minimum, but that we bring it up to the max line. We don't want it to go below that, because we don't want air to get into our brake system. Air gets into the brake system, then you have to bleed out the whole system. So we would bring up our brake fluid and add the brake fluid. And to remove this cap, we just twist it off. It's only a quarter turn twist, and with a little bit of a push down, and then you can twist it off. There's a little filter in there, so we're going to leave that in there. And then we'll just want to get some .3 fluid is what you use for this model. And so you would add your .3 fluid, bring it up to there, and then be able to replace the cap. Now, if you're adding a lot of brake fluid, because your brake fluid is going to go down as your brakes work and burn off, and then your calipers are full of all the brake fluid. So if you're replacing your calipers, you may not want to top this off immediately until you're done replacing calipers. Everything has been replaced and you're still losing a lot of brake fluid. You will need to be looking for what is causing, or where the brake fluid is going, and look for leaks around the brake calipers and whatnot. This basically is all a closed system, and so it won't generally just be flowing out of there very much. But that's where you would add your brake fluid and then put the cap and tighten it back on. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.